socking out the plug. We just socking out the plug. Now take your plug out your socket. Now take
Yeah, man, what it do, good people? You already know what the business is. Welcome back, man. Season 2 SocketTalk podcast. And guess what? This is the podcast where we deal with real life situations and real life transformation. Shout out to all the viewers, man. Hey, you already know what the business is, man. You know how we coming, Evan Vision, how we living, man. It's your good buddy, Street Nitty, the representative, the host with the most, man. And we are officially back, man. What it do? Hey, and check it out, y'all, man. We got some of the hottest talent, not in just the city of Atlanta. We got the hottest talent from around the world. You know what I'm saying? So right now we got Savage X, the rapper, in the building. Savage, what it do, King?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, blessings, man. A blessing to have you in the building. You know what I'm saying? Before we even get into the depths of anything, tell the people who Savage X, the rapper, is.
Well, I'm originally from Lamar County, Georgia. I navigated towards LaGrange, Georgia, which is where I originate with my music.
Okay.
Like learning how to actually, put my voice onto music.
Okay.
Because I started off doing it on a speaker, and I get my phone and a voice memo, and I take my speaker and play a beat, and then I rap off of it like that.
Oh.
And I kind of try and make it to a song, and it sounded like crap. But then I found an app, and me and my friend will go on this app and we'll record on it. And in the beginning, it didn't sound good, but as I was by myself doing it and really just going on my phone, like I know I can make it sound like exactly like a studio. Like I can manipulate it sometimes better than an actual professional studio. Like if you was to just hear my music and was to play it out loud, like it don't even sound like I did off a phone. Like it's the talent within like the actual app. I have a gift with the app, so I use that because I'm not able to afford it like everybody else.
Okay, so that's what Savage X the rap is. Okay, hold on. So you telling me the music that I've been hearing is recorded on the phone?
On the phone.
Man, you got to be kidding me.
Off
Now,
the phone.
I believe it or not, that Windows Open, I was listening to that on the way here. And I guess, since we're talking about it, man, Windows Open is real dope. Like, I had downloaded it. When you sent it to my Gmail, I downloaded it. And then I forgot that I downloaded it. So I'm listening to my playlist, and I'm listening to the music. I'm thinking it like Uzi, Verta. I'm thinking it's somebody who already really out on the main screen level. You know what I'm saying? And then I look, and then I hear you talking. I said, hold up. This Savage X, this his music right here. So for you to make that music on the phone like that, like where does that creativity come from?
Just all a lot of people just tell you what you can and can't do.
Mm-hmm.
And between me and rules, I don't like rules at all. So I have this creative side of me where I can form my own world, and I can literally just form something other than original, because everybody else wants to go and do this and this. Me, I want to be by myself and do this and this. I want to make sure that I'm in charge so that way he can't fuck me over or she can't fuck me over.
Amen.
Because I've been fucked over a lot in my life. So I'm so advertised in actually just being by myself and taking control of my own world. So me getting on my phone, I learned how to do it. I got my headphones. I got different mics, different things. I tested these sounds out, and I'm real smart with sound waves and vocals and stuff like that. And I'm able to like study. I can study artists and the way they rap and their vocals and everything else, and I'm able to copycat it. So I copycat all these artists' talent, and I paste it, basically copy and paste into my talent of things. And I get my lyrics, and I use their vocals and their lyrics and everything, and I create my own. I will hum after their tones and stuff, and I will create my own melodies and tones and stuff. And I'm so advertising doing anything, even country. I can do R&B. I can literally sing. I can like rap. Like I can literally do all of it. I'm not just a hip hop rapper or just a sad emo dude or a rock star dude. I can literally do every single genre you throw at me, literally.
Amen. You know what I like about that? And I like the time and the age that we're in now, because I can relate. growing up, I listened to Tupac, UGK, and all them.
Okay.
And when you listen to my music, because I listen to a lot of new people too, but when you listen to my music, you can kind of hear a little all of them in there. But what I like about the new age is y'all are not scared, or you're willing to try this and actually push it out to the next level. Well, back in the days, sometimes we might hold back. You know what I'm saying? Because what you did, you took a little bit of this and that, and you created yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that what makes your sound unique. You know what I'm saying? Windows Open. I listened to this song. It's about you and your lady and her dad going through some things. Tell us a little bit about Windows Open.
It's just a backstory about a situation that happened when me and my girlfriend was going to see her dad on his birthday, trying to, do something for him and everything. And we went to pool. We got him everything he needed, ate with him and everything, and took him back home. But as soon as we got home, it was so much drama at the house, especially with her uncle and everything, because he likes to put his hands on her dad and everything like that. So he coming out the house with a big old metal pole. He picks up a big old metal pole, swings it at her, hit her. I can't do nothing. I'm a man here. I'm her man. So just feeling what I felt, just sitting in the car behind the locked door, because it's this big old rock roller. Like,
oh, you serious?
this motherfucker's big. Like this motherfucker's big. Fucking growling, you know what I'm saying? Like saliva coming outside the mouth, like, you know what I'm saying? So like it was like I'm in a situation where I'm like, man, babe, you got this shit. Like, get the fuck out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm room from her on the inside of the car, because I can't really do as much as I want to do. And he tries, to hit me with a bat, calling me out my name, you know what I'm saying, calling me the N-word and everything like that. And basically I'm just getting my girlfriend, we getting out of there, we get gone, and we just haven't been back since. But we've been just hoping and praying that her dad's gonna be okay. That
right, because I can hear that I can hear in the music, like it was a situation that was going on, but out of everything that was going on, you still had love for this man, your wife. You know what I'm saying? It's like you still want to see everything together. Like you say, it was a part in that you say, even though you're going through these things, you got so much love for this man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, by her being the dad. I had to ask her, I was like, is this a true story, or is it, because I know a lot of times.
Most of the time when I'm rapping, I'm telling the basis of truth, because I don't like to front about what I really am and what I'm really not.
Right.
Yeah, in some of my songs, I will exaggerate on situations when it comes to like jury or something like that, but most of the time my music, you're not gonna hear me talking about jury or cars, or if I can get this hoe, or if I can get this and this. It's gonna be about my misery, my pain, or what I have been through in my life and what I'm trying to do in my life. So it's just a mixture of everything, just all my emotions compiled together.
Amen. Real life music.
Yes.
Real life. And you said, and how long you been doing the music?
I've been doing this for about, honestly, seriously, for 2 years, but actually into the music for all my life, because I even rapped in front of my church when I was younger. I wrote lyrics as a child. I even wrote my own book at the age of like 13, 14, but I never took it seriously or put it out or nothing like that. But I wrote a whole book and everything like that.
Amen.
So,
amen. The book? So you still got the book? You gonna put it out eventually?
No, it's long gone. It's basically like a long lost memory I used to have, because as a kid I used to get in trouble a lot in school. So
I understand.
So I didn't graduate from high school, nothing like that. It got too hard for me and everything. That's why I pursued music. But as I was coming younger, you know what I'm saying, and getting into writing poems and books and stuff like that, it only came from getting in trouble a lot and being on punishment at home, and being sitting inside a room where I had to stare at the walls. I got to drink water. I can't eat snacks like everybody else. I can't watch TV. So I'm in my room. I don't have no video games in there or nothing like that, or a TV. So I'm having to read books. After a while, you read these books, and they get boring, and you have to read them over and over again. And it's like you're in trouble for the next 2-3 weeks, probably a month. You don't even know when, because you done did so much fucked up shit in school. So after a while, I ran out of books to read. And I had the dictionary and the Bible. So I picked up the Bible first. I read through a few pages, but it was just too confusing, discombobulated, and I just wasn't.
You didn't understand it. Amen.
So I picked up the dictionary and I read the dictionary every day. I ran through the dictionary. I read it. I was on some Eminem shit probably. But I read these words and understanding these words, and I can say some of the most greatest words that people don't even find useful when it comes to lyrics. And what's crazy is when I make these songs on my phone, I'm not making them just to make them. I'm making them because this is a situation I might be going through in that moment, or something I need to put down on the beat because of what I'm going through that has caused me to have that emotion.
Amen.
So,
Amen. Yeah, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? So for you, like, this is a career goal. You know, so this
I'm
music.
trying to turn this into.
Amen. You can see it as, and believe it or not, we in the Black Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So if anything is possible, you in the land. You see what I'm saying? Where it's definitely possible. And then all things are possible with God anyway. You know what I'm saying? So your determination and your drive, it comes from everything that you done went through. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It pushes you to go to the next level. What would you say that you have to offer to the, well, before I even say what you got to offer to the culture, how do you feel about the current state of hip-hop right now?
It's a mess, man. Is this guy arguing about this and he going against him because of him, or she's going like this because she thinks she's hard? It's back and forth, back and forth. You got 4K Trey, you got 4K Trey going against what's the other one called with Lil Durk, NBA YoungBoy feuding back and forth. You got Nicki Minaj and I don't even think Nicki Minaj, Cardi B going at it, but you got all these artists.
I get where you're going.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody always
going.
going against each other, but me, I'm not even studying all that.
Right.
I'm not even trying to get into all of that because as many as artists as I love that's out here, all these artists as I love that they all, you know, they come out here and they do their thing. It ain't even worth all the arguments. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth all of it. The reason I'm doing music is because I listen to NF and he's my passion for music. He's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the reason why I do music in the first place, why I even rap.
So he inspired you.
He inspired me to do what I'm doing. And that's why I'm on this road trip, because I'm trying to form something better than what the artists are showing as of today. What artists are showing is just pure hatred. In a way, pure hatred, because they manipulate or they try to make other ways to make money. Like if I had $1 million, you know, I would literally be not even be trying to do all the extra. Like if I had $1 million, you know what I would do with that $1 million? I wouldn't go buy chains. I wouldn't go do this. I invest that money and invest it into something that's gonna make me more money.
Amen.
And I put that into my music. And I inspire people. I'll give money to homeless people. I'll give money to people who are struggling on rent, because, you know what I'm saying, living in a car and trying to find somewhere for your child, and then you got DFAS after you, then you lose, then you just lost your job, then you got $600 car payment. It's just like I know what people feel.
Amen. And you know, it's deep because how the industry is set up. They get paid off ratings. So a lot of times you might have somebody in your ear telling you this is a good idea. Because I've had artists come to me like, hey, bro, let's start a beef up. Let's start a beef. It's going to get us a lot of publicity. But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, people entertain it, even with the music, like Future. You know, like a lot they say Future don't even do some of the drugs he talk about. You know what I'm saying? But the industry wants you to rap about this stuff. They want you. So for you to be able to step out of the zone of what they want you to do and do it your way, that makes you a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? And keep pushing. You say you from, and where you say you from again?
Lamar County.
Okay.
Lamar County, Georgia is where I'm born and raised. But as far as music wise and being around LaGrange, Georgia. Okay. Amen.
So yeah. Amen. Yeah, that's big right there, man. That's big. You know, being able to move around. That's what I got to get into a little bit more, because I'm such a city guy, but I got to be able to spread my wings, because you never know how people in other states will receive your music. Like he came out, you know, for those that's looking and checking out the SocketTalk podcast, he came out to one of our events. Matter of fact, we got exclusive Sundays, y'all, you know, where we give an artist a trophy. Here go a trophy right here. And we also give an artist a free slot on the SocketTalk podcast. So he is one of the winners. He won this slot. You see what I'm saying? To come share his story on the SocketTalk podcast, Evan Vision Network. You know what I'm saying? And then we also we gave an artist a slot in Combine magazine. You know what I'm saying? So that's how he ended up here on this thing with us, man. You know. So where you see yourself going with it? Where do you see yourself going?
I honestly don't know where I see myself going, cause like literally like, as far as my numbers like they good, but they not you know what I'm saying, they're not actively good. They it just adds up over time. Making $9 off your music, cause girls, my music is like my $9. So
Hey.
I don't know where I see myself going, but I will hope that I can go far with it.
Hey man, well I'm gonna tell you one of the key things about that is the marketing, and you tapped in with the socket. So we definitely tapped in, and we're gonna get to working on the numbers and everything, cause you can have the greatest music in the world, and there's some notes that everybody can take. You can have the greatest music in the world, but if there's no marketing behind it, it's nothing. I'm talking about it can be the dopest. Now notice I said marketing. I ain't say promotion, because you can promote every day. Every day you can go and promote and post on your page.
And nothing won't work.
But the only reason it won't work because a lot of times people don't have a target audience. Who are you targeting? Okay. Yeah, who are you targeting? You know what I'm saying? The targeting audience makes a big difference. So just say you're an artist and you like Uzi Vert, and you feel like Uzi Vert is somebody who you would compare yourself to. You go to Uzi Vert page and you check out his followers and all that different stuff on his page. You see they like Uzi Vert. Well, you say, okay, this is the crowd that I can market myself to. So you might mess around in this free game, y'all. You might go and follow some of those followers on Uzi Vert's page. But guess what? When you follow them, it opened up your page. So now they in your world and they can see that you here. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about finding that target audience. You know what I'm saying? So marketing is the key. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something else, and I think me and you spoke about this on the phone. A lot of people don't sell CDs no more. You know, a lot of people, they don't get out here. You can sell CDs. You can do USB, especially now, because we getting in the hot season now. So you know what I'm saying? You can pull up, have your CDs out. If they don't want a CD, you can have it on your thumb drive. They can get it on your thumb drive. And then if they don't want it on that, because you got some on say, well, you know, I don't even listen to CDs no more. It's okay. You can scan the barcode right here. You know what I'm saying? Because the name of the game is to hit them at every angle. You know what I'm saying? If you had the chance to collab with 2 artists that have already made it to the next level, who would you collab with?
Definitely NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
And I'd say my second one, because to be a realistic one. On top of all, I think I'd collab with Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Okay, was he a hip hop artist?
No, Billie Eilish. It's
Oh,
a girl.
Okay.
Singer.
Oh, okay.
Billie Eilish.
Okay. Do a collaboration with her.
Yeah, I want to do one with Trippie Redd too.
Hey, Trippie Redd, all things are possible. You know what I'm saying? What you think about all the stuff going on right now with all the soul snitching and all that stuff in the industry? How you feel about if you do a crime with somebody and you get caught? If all y'all get caught, or you get caught, do you feel like, you know, you should take yours like a man, or you feel like when they get you in front of the judge, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about with all the snitching going on? What they say snitching going on?
Well, when it comes to snitching, where I'm from, like, you don't snitch. Like, don't fucking snitch, bro. Because you're going to have this dude on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to catch up to you. But as far as in the adult world, in the real world, when you got responsibilities and you put yourself in a situation and a person's doing wrong and drag you down with them, then it all depends on what you were doing in the situation. Like, say me, like, if I was out here just minding my business, my best friend came up to me and he brought me into some bullshit that I have nothing to do with. Why would I go to jail because you did some bullshit that I wasn't even a part of and you brought me down to? Because I've had that happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had someone try to fuck my life up because they got bullshit going on and they expect me to take some time for them, or they expect me to go get in trouble for them. Like, no, that's not how I work. I don't give a fuck. I'll be a 6ix9ine all fucking day. I'm gonna let you know that now. I'm not no gangster. I don't go around shooting niggas. I ain't like the rest of these niggas. I ain't no gangster nigga. Yeah, I'm a thug nigga. Like, I will be the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be on my shit if a nigga come fuck with me, but I'm not finna, like I said, I'm not finna do time for a nigga that I have not ever, put myself into a situation with you. You just dragging me down, so that means you're targeting me so that you don't have to do time, or so that you don't have to get no type of consequences. But as far as my brother, like, I got a best friend. Like, if my brother, like, if he my brother and we locked in and we love each other and we for real, we loyal with each other, fuck yeah.
Amen.
I've done did that for my bro. I done
Amen.
did that for my best friend. That's the only dude I do it for.
Amen. Amen.
Oh God, so yeah.
Hey man, I feel so, cause it's like okay, man, bro. If I ain't got nothing to do with it, bro, man. Like, man, come on, don't let the jet.
Don't drag me down with you. Now, if I know about it and I have something to do with it and I'm in that shit, I am not finna drag somebody to the ground. I'm not finna. I'm like, we gonna be one-on-one. We gonna be honest, and we gonna fucking do the fucking time together.
Amen.
Why the fuck will one not do the time? We both gonna take that time. That's how me and my bro were. We both gonna do the time here. We'll go to the same jail and party in there too.
Principles
and get the fuck out. I mean, it's easy. But I'm not the type that's gonna hang around 30 niggas, have 30 niggas behind me with guns. Cause them same 30 people could be the ones trying to rob you and fuck your girl. You know what I'm saying? They could be the same ones trying to fuck you up. So I don't do the games. I don't do the street stuff. I'm just a thug emo dude. I'm just a mixture of a thug hip hop emo dude that don't fuck around. I stay on my mission. I keep going, and I don't fuck around in all these. I don't fuck around out here because one hater could fuck you up for life.
Amen.
And that's what everybody should understand. No matter how tough you is, one hater can fuck you for life.
Amen. Amen. You're right.
Spread love.
Amen. With you moving around from different cities and stuff with the music and stuff, how do they receive you when you go to different cities with your music? Like, because I know you, how many shows you done did since you've been in Atlanta?
Well, so far I just did the one.
Okay.
I just did the one.
So how many shows you done did in all?
One.
Oh man! So the first show you did is at Exclusive.
Yeah.
Now I'm finna tell you something. This means a lot for you to come out and do and you invested because you did 2 songs and then I seen you over there. You say, you know what? I'm gonna give me another one then, cause I got something I want to hit them with. So this was your first time coming out perform. You won a prize. You know what I'm saying? And the music was dope. You know what I'm saying? So that's already a good start. And I ain't know that, man. So how many so is this your first podcast?
Yes,
man.
First time
we making history. You done made history with Street Nitty Representative, man. Hey, y'all remember this, man? It's an epic moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what the business is. That's what the business is. What I do want to share with you, because one thing I like to do is SocketTalk. Is drop gems. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in a time now where everybody feel like you gotta have a record deal. But now we live in a time where you can grind up, you can get your money, you can get your LLC started. You know what I'm saying? You can get your business account started under your LLC, and start showing the people that you actually got motion out here. And a lot of the companies, they're getting money funded to them and signing artists. You see what I'm saying? But the artists, we can do the same thing. We can do the same thing. We can go to the banks. We can open up the LLCs. You know what I'm saying? And we can go get our own funding. You know what I'm saying? So because there's a lot of people that's waiting to get a record deal. Don't wait to get a record deal. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the record deal. I've been in the music industry I've been actually making money in the music industry. I got you. It's a habit. I actually been making money in the music industry for over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I started selling my first song for $5. It went mixed or mastered. Didn't sound nothing like what you got. You know what I'm saying? You just imagine if it was sounding like what you got on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because that music you got is dope. But I sold one song for $5, not mixed and mastered. And I was just coming out of the world from trapping, you know what I'm saying, selling and doing all my things. So I always had hustle in me. But I started off selling that. I messed around and plugged in with somebody who made mixtapes. And their mixtape they showed me a whole nother way to push it. Their mixtape had Rick Ross on it and all these different other folk, but they had their music right in the middle of it. So the people, they weren't intrigued by their music. They was intrigued by Rick Ross on the cover and all these other people. But once you listen to the music, you couldn't get past them because he had like 3-4 songs on there. So once you pass Rick Ross, his song is the next song. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to feed the people, you know, and give them the music.
Exactly.
It's like you got to give it to them in a whole nother fashion without them even knowing it. You know what I'm saying? But the beautiful part about it is by the time they realize what's going on, they done learned your music. You know what I'm saying? So definitely keep pushing your music like you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think you're on the right track. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to bring you back on the SocketTalk podcast so that we can hear about the elevation, you know, and hear about the next moves, you know what I'm saying, how everything been going, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a blessing. If we could find you, find any music from you or anything like that, tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me Savage X the Rapper. You can find me on Savage X the Rapper, all lowercase, on Instagram, and just type my name in on the internet if you want to. I'm all over the internet too. You can type in on, iTunes, anything you can listen music to. Just type in Savage X the Rapper.
Amen.
It's everywhere.
Hey man, well y'all definitely check him out on his music. You know, check him out on his movement. You know what I'm saying? You got your own style. You got your own music. You in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody who tuning in, don't be scared to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, self-love is the best love, but confidence, I want to say that again, confidence is going to be the word of the day. Confidence. Be confident in everything you do. You know, confidence can take you to another way. And then you got to imagine winning. There need to be a vision on the inside of your mind where you can close your eyes and you can just visualize winning and bring it into existence. So be confident and always focus on winning. Just like that trophy somebody gonna win tomorrow night at the exclusive. You know what I'm saying? But man, shouts out to everybody who tuning in, man. Welcome back to Season 2, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, the SocketTalk podcast, brought to you by Eben Vision. We need y'all to go on and hit that subscribe button, so we're going to run them numbers up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned in. If you're a small business or a big business, tap in with us. Let us get with you on some commercial. We got some of the best cameramans in the city. You need photo shoots, anything like that, y'all tap in with us, man. We're going up the strong way, man. Welcome back to the SocketTalk podcast, where we deal with real life situations and real life transformation. Lick up!